Welcome back to another video on the Golf VR6. Today we're going to be getting the interior back in the car, hopefully. In the last episode we changed out the shift box to an O2J shift box. I've fixed the leak in the sunroof as well, so I'll play a little clip of that now for you, showing you changing the seal over. So even though this is only going to be a 30-second clip of the seal going on the sunroof, it took me over 3 hours trying to get this thing on. It was an absolute nightmare. So I couldn't find any videos on YouTube of actually how to install one of these seals. They clip on from the top and the bottom. You clip the bottom in first and then use a little prying tool to then peel basically the rubber underneath the clip. Just be careful not to damage it. Then finally it was just a matter of reinstalling the sunroof frame, wiring it back up and just making sure it worked. That's all the sunroof back in now. Fits up nicely. A lot tighter than what the old one was, so hopefully that's going to stop the leaking. It's all wired back up. Blown all the drains out. We've got 4 drains each corner. Now you've seen that, what I'm going to do, we need to finish off the sound deadening on the driver's side footwell. So I won't bore you with filming that, so I'll skip to it now. Just like that, it's all the insulation done. So now we can start getting this interior in. So I've put this back in. I'm not sure if this is going to work with the added sound padding in. So we'll put it in, see how it goes, and if it's not going to fit, so like the foot rest there, the accelerator stop, and there's another footrest that goes here. If they can't bolt in, we'll have to just remove this and do without it. So this should be fine without it anyway, but we'll see. So anyone who's ever removed an interior from a car and it's been out for a week or two, trying to remember how everything goes back in, it's not the easiest thing, but we got there with it in the end. There's the carpet all back in now. Start getting these trims in. There's a trim that goes there. One here, same on this side as well. That's all the carpet back in. Just give it a little quick hoover, not going too crazy with it. We'll give it a proper clean once everything's in. We start getting all the trim in. Probably going to get the driver's seat in. I need to do a little bit of work on the passenger seat. The latch to tilt it forward is snapped basically, so it's been quite difficult trying to get the correct wires for it, but I think I may have been able to get them. We'll see if it arrives. So in my haste to get the carpet in a little bit too quick, I forgot to put the heating duct in. So back out with the carpet. A little bit of advice for anyone who's actually doing this and is filming themselves doing it. Go back and watch the videos from when you took it apart. It'll make it so much easier trying to put it all back together. This is the point I realised where I should have installed this first. So, not the first time, and it's definitely not the last time this is going to happen. And for the final time, I can get the carpet back in. Right, so give this a little clean off. Just wipe down the cap that goes over it. The thing that's a pain in the backside about all of this is trying to remember where everything goes. Got it all in there now. This one. A couple of screws now in the bonnet release, and that's it all in.
And once again I made the mistake of not going and watching the video when I took it apart. This baffled me for a good 10 minutes before I realised on how it went in, but we got there with it. You can see when frustration starts to set in, because you start getting a little bit more aggressive with the plastics.
So as you can see, we've got all the carpet back in now, centre consoles in. I've not put the seats in, and I've not put the back in, and there's one reason why I've not done that. It looks like it's disconnected with inside the shift box, so I'm gonna have to strip it all back from the underneath again. That means taking the exhaust off, taking the shift box out, open the shift box up and see what's happened with inside it. It's a big step forward, it's a big step backward, but what can you do? Gotta be done. So I'm gonna leave it here now for this video. So in the next video we'll get that sorted and hopefully get the remainder of the interior in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.